should be happy. I should be happy. Yeah, yeah. I should be happy.
Cool. Good to see you. Welcome to the Edge.
The Edge rocks!
It's the most amazing thing ever.
The worship services were great.
The Edge rocks!
It just keeps you motivated and excited. Get you riled up.
You can't get enough of it. Awesome! Awesome! The Edge is awesome. It's a life-changing experience.
I think the thing that sets the Edge apart from other conferences is just the excellence that goes into it. The guys at Enlightened Ministries really do not hold back when they do this conference. They really they put the best conference for the money in the country, I believe.
I think the Edge is a really great experience. The speakers are always good. Music just really lifts you up and gets you fired and ready to go back home and share it with everybody.
The Edge is somewhere that you can come and you can have fun, but you can also take a deeper meaning back home with you.
Life-changing.
It's so uber awesome.
Well, what I love about the Edge is that, like, you meet so many different people. Like, I've met, like, 5 other different youth groups. Well, this is my 3rd year at the Edge Conference, and I think it's the most awesomest thing I've ever been to. I love going here every year. I like the Edge because the speakers can relate.
I think one of the things that sets the Edge Conference apart is the personal touch they bring to it. I think Craig and the staff that puts this together, they really care about the youth pastors. They care about the students. They want to put some good quality teaching and some worship music before them and some drama. And I just think they're trying to do something here that really equips students to really live a life that follows Jesus.
If anyone's ever sinned or you've struggled with temptation in your life, could you just kind of raise your hand if you've ever struggled with sin or, temptation? Okay. If you're not raising your hand, you're lying. Okay, that's a sin. All right. So everybody has struggled with that in your entire life. And I'm going to tell you right now, as long as you have breath, watch this. As long as you're doing this, as long as God gives you breath, you will struggle. You will have temptation in your life. Let me just say that to you. Okay. It doesn't end when you get out of middle school. It doesn't end when you get out of high school. It doesn't end when you reach your mid-20s. It doesn't end when you get into your 30s. It doesn't end as you get older. Temptation will always be there. As long as you have breath, it will be there.
Craig Tackett is awesome, man. He takes the Word of God, man, and makes it in a way that people can understand it, and kids just get excited about hearing him.
We love Craig Tackett because he makes he just makes worship so much fun and understandable.
You got denied, okay? And here's what that means. That means in no way, shape, form, or fashion was the ball still traveling in the direction that it was traveling, okay? The ball came out the hands and went toward the goal. Somebody goes up, wah, sends the ball into the stands, okay? And it got denied, thrown the other direction, has no chance of going where it was headed. That is what Jesus is saying to you. He wants to completely send you the opposite way of where you are heading.
He was funny, and that's one thing that I really think reaches you, is when you connect to him and say stuff that connects to this.
The praise and worship was out of this world, and I think it made our youth group get up and jump, and I hope we go back home excited.
It touches your heart in many ways, from the praise and worship to, the kids jumping around, to the guys preaching and just speaking from their hearts. And these kids are on fire and just up on God. And that's what's amazing about it. You guys should come. Definitely come next year.